ഓടി ടീച്ചറായി പോയി. സാധനം എടുക്കും. ഏതാ വാറ്റ്? അടിപൊളിയാ. എന്നാ നീ പാടാ.
So the first one on the screen to blow our mind, isn't it? So when we have these small numbers, there is 30 is what we can see. As the number increases, this value inside is also increasing. So what I tried, 3 into 2, diagonal, primary diagonal, 3 into 2 is 6. So 6 is square is 36 and 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 6 gives 30. 7 into 5 is 35. 35 is square is 1225 and 4 plus 4 is 8. 1225 minus 8 gives 1217. Okay, it fits in. 8 into 5 is 40. 40 square is 1600. 7 plus 4 is 11. 1600 minus 11 is 1589. So the rule that works out here is, if this is like a, b and this is x, y, it is a into b whole square minus x plus y. 11 into 7 is 77. 77 is square is 5929 and 6 plus 5 is 11 minus 11 is 5918 and that is in option B. Okay, the next one, these numbers are in some boxes and we need to try to identify something around these 555 box so that we can identify the middle one. So here is 8, 4, 7, 12 and somehow what we can calculate here is 8 plus 12 is 20 and 7 plus 4 is 11. Okay, so 20 minus 11 gives us 9, which is the number in the center. Now does it works with the next 5 numbers? 26 plus 15 is 41 and 19 plus 12 is 31. Here also it works. 41 minus 31 is 10. That means the same thing should work with these 5 numbers also. 32 plus 18 is 50 and 26 plus 6 is 32. So the missing number should be 50 minus 32, that is 18, and yes, we have an option that is in C. Here also, if we see something like 11 when divided by 9 leaves remainder 2, 20 when divided by 9 leaves remainder 2. 31 when divided by 10 leaves remainder 1 and 41 when divided by 10 leaves remainder 1. So we should have such a number which can divide 32 and 50 leaving the same remainders. And we look at the option, if we take up 18, 32 minus 18 is 14, and 50 minus 18 because we are dividing this by 18. So minus 36 will also give us 14. So here also, like if we use the base remainders giving us the same value when divided by the center is same, it is giving us 18. Whatever the logic we use, if logic is correct with all the numbers, we'll always end up getting the same results with whatever logic we are using. So the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hexagon and 6 number in one diagram. Okay, bit confusing. We can see that if there is any relationship with the opposite ones, 9 plus 7 is 16, 4, 4 is 8, 8, 7 is 15, and somehow it's not working. Then let us go with the odd ones. This is 7 plus 7, 14 plus 4, that is 18. And then we have 9 and 4, 13 and 7, 21. So here it is 4, 4 and 3, that is 11. And 8 plus 2, 10 and 6, 16. Now here would be 6, 4, 10 and x. So 10 plus x. And 8, 8, 16 and 7 is 23. So how it's working? Is it working? 21 minus 18 is 3. 16 minus 11 is 5. So if I get these differences in an AP, 3, 5 and then it should be 7. Then 23 minus 10 minus x is 7. 13 minus x is 7. X should be equals to 13 minus 7, that is 6. Yes, that we have in option D. So a tabular format grid, and here is the question mark, we need to find the missing one. It is many a times what we have seen that these 4 columns should follow some pattern to give the 5th one. That is the majority of the time these kind of puzzles are solved with. So how it can be, like by multiplication or division or addition, subtraction, something like some operators need to be working on this A, B, C, D so that we can get an E. You can see here this is 72, and which is the multiple of 6. And if I divide 72 by 6, I get 12. And 4 plus 3, 7 plus 5 is 12. So if I use A plus B plus C into D is equals to E, which fits in the first row, does it fits in the second row? 190 divided by 10 will give 19, and 8 plus 6 plus 5 is 19. Bingo, it fits in. That means 11 plus 14 is 25 plus 8, that is 33. Now 33 into 5 is 165, which should be there in the place of the missing symbol, and 165 is there in option C, which fits in. Let's check once again. 10, 20, 30, 37 into 1 is 37, and 26, 20, 30, 40, 50, 61, 63. 63 into 4 is 252. It fits in with each and every column. The process of A plus B plus C into the 4th number D should give you the 5th number E. So option C, 165, is the correct fit in this particular puzzle. Alphabetic circular grid puzzle, and we need to identify which alphabet should come at this point. Many a times what we have seen that either these alphabets would be following some pattern, or it would be better if we can convert them into the mathematical positioning, and with help of that it is very easy to identify the pattern. B is second and C is third. F is 6. Okay, a pattern creeps in the mind. 2 into 3 is 6. Let's see with the next one. H is 8, G is 7, and D is 4. Now how come 8 into 7 becomes 4? Let's see. 8 into 7 is 56. Okay. Minus, if we divide this by 26, that would be 52 and remainder would be 4. And now that is being showcased here. Very fine. That is then moving in circular fashion. After 26, again, the 27th alphabet would be A, and again 52nd alphabet would be Z, and then A, B, C, D, D becomes 4. Now D is 4, F is 6, and X is X, Y, Z, 24th. Now it is clear, 4 into 6 is 24. Done, done, done. That means the same process should also follow here. And here what we have is E and B. E is the fifth alphabet, and B is the second one. Now 5 into 2 is 10. Now 10th means J. 10th alphabet in the English language is J. So J should fit in here. 5 into 2 should give us 10. J should fit in here, and that is in option B. Okay, again a digit type. Let me make this clear what it is. It is 6 to 5, 6, 4, 5, 10 to 5, and 12 to X. If we just simply, there must be something relationship in this first column, second column, and third column row wise maybe. 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 13. Simply if I am adding up, 6 plus 4 plus 5 is 15. 10 plus 2 plus 5 is 17. As we can see that the difference or the addition, the total of each row is increasing by 2. Then if it also increases for the fourth one, it should be 19. That means 12 plus 5, 17 plus X is 19. If X is equals to 2, then this format of an increasing AP of common difference 2 fits in when we do A plus B plus C equals to D. Then D1, D2, D3, D4 are in AP. So X should be 2 in this particular puzzle. So one more of the same tabular format kind which we have done earlier also. I think let's see that if that works out here, isn't it? That is A, B, C, D should give us E, something like that. So let's see that if it works out here. 19 plus 4 is 23 and 14 is 37. 37 into 1 is 37. So this is what we have observed in one of the previous puzzle also. So it would be 8 A plus B plus C into D must be equals to E. 8 plus 5 13 plus 3 16. 16 into 4 is 64. Bingo. So 23 and 22 plus 3 is 25 plus 5 30. So 30 into 4 it should be 120. Let's check quickly. It is 21. 6 plus 14 plus 1 is 21. Fine. When divided by 5, it is 27. 13 plus 6, 19 plus 8 is 27. Then answer is 120. That is in option C. Okay, alphabets and numbers, and somehow let us convert these alphabets into numbers first. What is T? E, J, O, T, Y. T is 20, and H is J minus 8, O is 15. Then somehow it's working somewhere what? Yes, 14 plus 6 is 20. Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8. It's working. 2 plus 13 is 15. Worked. That means 5 plus 13, we should have the 18th alphabet of the English language coming here, and 18th would be T minus 2, that is R. O, P, Q, R, S, T. Yes, R. 18th is R. Okay, we are also getting Thor. T, H, O, R. And the puzzle is solved if R is here. B, option B, R fits in. Again, two circles and few alphabets, and we know the drill, and the best possible drill is just to assign the mathematical numbers to them. Positional number like A1 and Z would be 26, and then let us try to identify if we can get some order out of it. C is 3, E is 5, 3 into 5 is 15, and O is 15. Bingo, it is fitting in 190-degree pies. A1, F6, 1 into 6 is 6, fitting in. S is 19 and B is 2. So 19 into 2 is like 38, and if we divide that by 38, we are left with remainder 12, and yes, L is 12. So now P is 16. 16 into something should give us V. V is 22. Now 16 into 1 is 16, which is less than 22. 16 into 2 would be 32. But we are getting 22. So let first convert that into a number which would be divisible by 16. Yes, 22 plus 26, we are getting 48. Now 48 when divided by 16 gives us 3. So if I put 3 here, 16 into 3 would be 48, and when 48 is divided by 26, the remainder is 22, so we will get a V. So that means the third alphabet should feature at the place of this question mark, and the third alphabet is supposed to be C. That means option B have this alphabet C. We'll go with option B. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 numbers, and they must be following some rule, as we can see. So we have 12, 13, 15, 18, 22, 27, and then X, and then going back. So 12, 13 difference is 1, 13, 15 difference is 2, 15, 18 is 3, then difference between 18 and 22 is 4, 22, 27 is 5, 27, and if we follow the difference pattern, 27 plus 6 should be 33. But 33 do not feature in any of the option. That means here 6 should not be here. This series should stop at 27. And if X is the previous number to 12, then we can have 0 to start with. Difference of 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Difference are the first 6 whole numbers. Then if difference is 0, then 12 minus 0 is 12. And yes, 12 is there in option C. So if we put 12 here, we can have difference 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here the series stops. So 12 should feature in place of the missing number. Option C fits in. Okay, again a simple one. 7, X, 15, 3 rows are there. 9, 8, 35. There must be some relationship with the first two so that we can get the third one, and that is what we need to identify. 7 into 5 is 35. It doesn't fits in here anyhow. But 5 plus 7 is 12. So if this is A and this is B and this is C, can I say 12? 12 into 2. Okay, 2 into A plus B will give 24. Plus 1 will give me C. And if we can check that whether this is being set it up in the second row also or not. So 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 into 2 is 34. 34 plus 1 is 35. Bingo. It fits in. That means 2 into 7 plus X plus 1 should be equals to 15. That is 14. And this is 7. That means 7 plus X is 7. X should have value 0. Here if we have 0, then all the 3 rows follow a pattern of 2 into A plus B plus 1 equals to C. Option A fits in. So the last one of the lot, and how. See how it is. 4 square, and it is forming a square again. When these are numbers and related to alphabets, the very first thing that clicks in head is let's convert these alphabets also in the alphabetic numeric position. So F is 6, T is E choti 20, and N is before O it is 14. And let's see how it works. 6, 3 plus 2 plus 1, or 3 into 2 into 1 is 6. So we are not sure whether we need to add or multiply. 9 into 8 will be 72. That is very much more than 20. So 9 plus 8 plus 3 is 20. Bingo. It is adding up. So A plus B plus C is giving us this missing element of this particular square box. So 8 plus 5, 13 plus 1 is 14. Set. 4 plus 3, 7 plus 5 is 12. We need the 12th alphabet, and that should feature here. And the 12th alphabet is L, that is in option B. L should come here. So the puzzle will be fitted with the concept of A plus B plus C being the member of the inner square. Thank you everyone for participating. Hope you have enjoyed this session, and very soon I will be coming up with another set of 50 different kind of puzzles and different ways of solving that. Stay connected with us. I would be coming up with these puzzles very soon, because more we practice, more confidence we will have when we are seeing all this question on the screen, isn't it? So this is Mohit Jain signing off from MJ's Maths and Stats. That is MJ Magic Studio to you. And please do subscribe to the channel and hit like, share, comment, and help this channel grow if you like it. So take care and keep participating. I'll see you soon. Thank you everyone.